Today marked day one of Diddy's sex trafficking trial in New York, and there was quite a few things that happened, so I figured I would do a little recap and let you guys know. So it is currently 5 p.m. and at last check, court was still in session for the day, but this is what has happened so far. The jury consists of people from Manhattan, the Bronx, and Westchester. Among those jurors, you had somebody who was a massage therapist and an actor. You had a deli clerk at a supermarket who said she didn't watch the news. You also had somebody who said that they were familiar with Diddy from watching Making the Band, but didn't have any opinions on him. In the courtroom was Diddy's mother and 6 of his 7 children, as well as media. However, cameras were not allowed in the courtroom. What was also interesting was that we were seeing sketches come from the courtroom, which had Diddy portrayed as having gray hair, which is not something we've seen before. During opening statements, Diddy's defense attorney touched on a number of topics, including the video involving Cassie and Diddy inside a hotel. The attorney said that while the video is indefensible, it does not show any evidence of sex trafficking. It also touched on the baby oil that was seized from Diddy's home just last year, saying that loving baby oil is not a federal offense. He even addressed the jurors and said that the freak-off videos may be hard to watch, though what they are going to see and the acts in the videos were consensual and there was no coercion going on. 2 witnesses also testified today, the first being a security guard from the hotel that the Cassie Diddy video was filmed in. That security guard testified, saying that he was called up to the floor where the incident took place. The security guard said that he had escorted Cassie and Diddy back to their room at one point, and Diddy had told Cassie that she was not going to leave the hotel, while all she kept saying was, "I want to leave, I want to leave." At that point, the security guard says that he had told Diddy that she was going to leave if she wanted to. He also said that at one point, Diddy had approached him with a wad of cash, though he declined it. He testified saying that he did not call the police at the time because Cassie did not want to press charges. The second witness to testify was a man who was a male stripper, saying that he was paid by Cassie on occasion for what he thought was going to be a striptease. However, it turned into being paid for sex. He went on the record to say that this was happening while Diddy was in the room with them. His testimony went on to get really graphic, so I won't say it here. However, at one point while he was testifying, Diddy's daughters got up and left the courtroom. So those are the big key things that have happened up until now. Again, court is still in session as of this recording. Cassie was expected to testify among the first witnesses. Don't know if that will happen today or if it will happen tomorrow. However, it'll be interesting to see everything that happens subsequently. It is worth noting that the judge had told some of the witnesses that they could testify under fake names. I don't know if the 2 witnesses today testified under fake names. However, I am sure that is due to the fact that many of these witnesses are probably big-name celebrities or celebrities who have some sort of following that don't want their name to get out there. However, I'm sure it will leak somehow, some way.